We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Houston Astros. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Polanco.
Out in front of it, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rosario.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swings through it for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rosario is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's Donaldson.
Donaldson.
Ground ball foul down the left side. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And he fouls this one off. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Line shot to second, but it's caught. For Springer, the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Joe.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Strike 2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he struck him out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Popped him up. Sano is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Now in the box, Yordan Alvarez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Alvarez.
Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And a fastball swung on. Second inning set to go. Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Cruz.
First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's up and out of here into the archways. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next.
The first baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball one.
Miguel Sano.
And it's fouled away. Sano has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. 1-2 now. The bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate now, Mitch Garver, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Strike taken up in the zone. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
3-1 to him now. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball four.
Kepler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Sano over at second. Garver at first with no outs. Fouled away. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded to first. Gurriel scoops it up to second for one. To Gurriel, and they get them both. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. No balls and 1 strike. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first
Alex
pitch.
Bregman.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Rosario. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
The count now at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. So a full count now.
Count is full. 3-2.
Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The count now at 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Runners on first with one down.
Ball 3.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Batting 7.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. So here's Jake Cave to the plate as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Jake Cave.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one. And no swing apparently. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. Altuve has a play. One down.
Now
so it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. One out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Maldonado. And the throw is in time. Polanco is retired. 2 down
next to
now. Sliding into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
1-1 the count. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Reddick.
Leading up for the
Reddick
Astros,
waiting, and now the pitch.
the designated hitter, Josh.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. Now the 1-1 pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Josh Reddick was retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Martin Maldonado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a called 3rd strike right on the inside corner. Standing in, George Springer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Kepler. He tracks it down, and that will end. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota 3rd baseman.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
2-1 the count. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Now batter.
Here's Miguel Sano.
As
As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Hot shot on the ground to short. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve.
leading up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ball.
This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next up for the Stros, Yordan Alvarez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Playing 11.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So bases are empty here with two
Now
gone.
batting.
And that'll
Third
bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
2-0 to count.
3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a one-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Here's Michael
Now
Brantley.
batting. Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Brantley.
Ball.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Long throw to third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Yuli Gurriel would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The
Here's
first
Yuli
number
Gurriel.
10. Yulieski.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning. Striding in, Mitch Garver reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a
Now
bat.
batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Max Kepler.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Lifted the other way out to left center. Alvarez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Josh
Leading
Reddick.
up
0
for
for
the
1
Astros,
after he took a look at
the
strike
designated
3 in
hitter,
his first plate appearance.
Josh.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Martin
the
Maldonado.
catcher,
He got called out
Martin
on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Sano moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's George Springer. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
George Springer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now batting, Jake Cave. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Yep.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Now the 1-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 2-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Another one sent foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
He's going.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
The next 3-2. He'll try it again from first. Found it softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. He'll try it one more time for second. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. 2-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty B, this pitch count continues to go up, near.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in. Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman.
Fernando Romero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins. Number 77, Fernando Romero.
First offering on its way. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So striding in, Yordan Alvarez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch to him.
Bregman.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
That's wide, 2-0. The pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Kepler's on his horse, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, right fielder.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2-0 to Brantley.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? first base is open, walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-1 now. The set and the 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And a great location that time on the corner, 3-2 now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 4-3 game.
The batter, number 1.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he is in there.
The first baseman, number
plate
10.
now, Yuli Gurriel. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Correa blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Up next to the Astros, the designated hitter, Josh
New
Reddick.
pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's got it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. So striding forward now, Miguel Sano. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Well, he's throwing a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. On a line, that's a base hit.
Up next to the Twins, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Stepping in now, Max Kepler. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. No balls and a strike to count. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit, and bury that inside.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Martin.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Maldonado.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Center fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have to play this out around the 362 sign. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The left fielder, number 44.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
0-2.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Now the 0-2 pitch.
No.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Count even at 2-2. From the stretch. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that's in there. Base hit. And this will score the run from second to make this a 7-3 game now.
Third baseman,
and that'll
number
bring
2.
up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. In there, a base hit.
The batter, the right fielder.
So now to the plate, Michael Brantley. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Cave. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Alvarez will be there for the first out.
Now
ready to take his hacks again. Jorge Polanco, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 1-0 the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Maldonado corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 the count. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Line towards center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Minnesota.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Line drive to center field. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up.
Astros, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Bullet back up the middle. Cave patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yuli Gurriel. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The batter.
So here's Josh Reddick. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Uh-oh, he missed it. Throw into second, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Hit on the ground out to short. Gonzalez is up with it, and 8 innings have come and gone now. New inning set to get underway. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Line drive to left. Alvarez is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
1 strike.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Garver. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Astros have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.